slight work of the conditions. 67 from 46 balls.
A better looking South African scorecard there from the last couple games that we've played so far. Although they've won 3, the batting has probably been the one area that's disappointed them the most, but they've still managed to win games.
Goes again, leg side, short boundary, 6 more. What a wonderful start this is to the 16th over for South Africa, and Rassie van der Dussen, who starts 6-6.
Yeah, I think Rassie read the play here. First ball, Wokes came back in, bowled a hard length, stood and waited for it, hit it down the ground. The next one, he knew he had to go full potential Yorker or slower ball, stayed in his crease. Wokes just missed by just that little bit. It almost becomes a free hit, especially with that short boundary only being between 52 and 57 meters.
Yeah, it's a tiny boundary leg side, less than 60 meters, which is just a nudge these days for these players. And van der Dussen now is 73 from 47, so he's motoring. And Wokes is under real pressure, and that is signified by this long conference that is going on between bowler, captain, and Chris Jordan, who's got great experience at the death, so he'll be passing on a bit of advice as well. If I lip-read Owen Morgan there, I think he was saying go wide. This was the second 6 hit into the leg side, and I think Morgan has said to Wokes there, go wide of the off stump, full and wide, and play to the long side.
Yeah, the big boundary is on the offside. Wokes just shaking his head there. He knew he got that one wrong. As you can see, that boundary is only 59 meters, so it's a bit of a small chip, I think.
Yeah, Wokes does go wide. There's a significant change of line there. And I think that's the right thing for the bowlers to do at the end, bowling from the end that Wokes is bowling at. And then you just change your length accordingly to keep the batsman guessing.
Yeah, and because there's not a lot of bounce, you can almost like dig it in, and the cut shot's not a shot that we see often played here because of the lack of bounce, so he can hold that wide line. We'll see what Rassie does, where he bats in his crease. He might go outside off now.
It goes wide again. It's a real game of cat and mouse, isn't it? The batsman will know exactly what Wokes is trying to do, and therefore may try and manoeuvre themselves around the crease. But I think that short chat, or reasonably lengthy chat between Jordan, Morgan and Wokes was useful, because when you go for 6-6, your heart rate must be pounding as a bowler. You just want to kind of slow things down so you can think clearly.
Yeah, definitely. And they're just having another little conference here quickly, as Markham's going to be taking strike now. Let's see whether the same kind of game plan applies now for the new batter.
Wood to come, remember, who has been expensive so far and is short of cricket. Overpitched. This is a fantastic over for South Africa. 50 partnership comes up. Markram hits the third 6 of the over, and South Africa 139 for 2 and going.
Yeah, I can't stress enough how short that boundary is. And if you bowl a full toss, a juicy full toss like that to anybody in the world, especially somebody like Aiden Markram, he's going to hit you for 6. And Wokes just missing his Yorker by just a little bit. He's travelling the distance.
This is where England may miss Tamal Mills, injured in that last game against South Africa, and his speciality is bowling at the end of the innings. As a left-arm bowler, he would also have the advantage of the angle to the longer boundary. It's going to be a wide, or is it off the toe end of the bat? Off the toe end of the bat, but it's an expensive over. 21 from